Hello to you. I'm Jessie Johnson. This is Hitler's escape from Germany. When did Hitler die? That's a question. Please subscribe and share this video. Number 1. Adolf Hitler was born Adolf Schick L. Gruber, April 20th, 1889. Later changing his name to Adolf Hitler. Eva Braun, B-R-A-U-N, was born February 12, 1912. Hitler was 23 years Eva Braun's senior. Eva Braun was first Hitler's mistress, then his wife. Number 2. The official record of Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun dying April 30th, 1945 is false and political propaganda to cover the actual events of Hitler and Eva Braun's escape. Number 3. The skull and teeth claimed to be Hitler's from the bunker in 1945 was not Hitler's. There is 100% to this present day no forensic evidence that Hitler died in a bunker. Number 4. There is total conclusive physical evidence that Hitler lived a long life after World War II. Number 5. Martin, M-A-R-T-I-M, Bormann, B-O-R-A-M-A-N-N, meets Hitler several years later after 1945. Number 6. ESPs, electro-propulsion ships, or Tesla flying crafts, called by nickname flying saucers, was invented by Nikola Tesla, experimental scientist extraordinaire, between 1891 and 1895. And he had built several working tested flying models by 1915. Flying saucers, or EPSs, electro-propulsion ships, have existed for 127 years in top secrecy, or 1895 to 2022, to today. Number 7. Nikola Tesla tried to sell EPS technology to the U.S. government. The U.S. government people didn't accept, so he sold it to the German government people. Number 8. Germany had basic working models by 1920. Number 9. The United States, Germany, and the largest military and private corporations decided to obliterate Tesla's name out of existence and put inferior intelligence Albert Einstein in his place, a man who had never invented a thing, discovered a thing, advanced a thing, developed a thing, whose E equals MC squared is wrong and bogus, also whose relativity is wrong and does not exist, and as well as all the rubbish and nonsense built on it for over 100 years. Number 10. Central banks started to plan World War II in the 1920s for munitions profit and nation rebuilding profit. Number 11. World War II started in 1939 to 1940. Number 12. Hitler goes from Vienna to Germany. Number 13. Hitler, during the war, give orders to use EPSs, electro-propulsion ships, in the form of flying turtles, called Foo Fighters. That's F-O-O or F-O-U, Foo Fighters. Number 13. Hitler and top brass order hoaxes or hoaxes for black culture and hoaxes for white culture. Top brass ordered hoaxes and hoax and propaganda to hide the secret of EPSs or flying saucer disc technology. Number 14. Hitler makes plans for himself and top brass and high-ranking personnel their escape from Germany to the U.S. and elsewhere. Number 15, war plans. Hold on, please. The war plans, was to create a secret world dictatorship where the masses didn't know they lived under dictatorship and not democracy. Also for power consolidation, population control, population elimination up to some points, corporate state political monopoly, and United States of American corporate oligarchy, all partially run and controlled by a cabal, C-A-B-A-L, a cabal of central world bankers. Number 16. Hitler's escape plan had at least 3 landing pads, not for airplanes or helicopters. A, several thousand feet from 2 fire bunkers were landing pad. B, several thousand feet from a personal residence was a landing pad. Number 17. 2 days before Russians bombed the bunkers, Hitler and Eva Braun got on EPSs, or flying discs, piloted by Hannah, H-A-N-N-A, Hannah Reitsch, R-E-I-T-S-C-H, and Colonel Hans Ulrich Rudol. Number 18. Hitler and Eva Braun first went to Spain for safety, then returned to Kassel, that's K-A-S-S-E-L, Kassel, Germany. 19. Political propaganda is now created to promote that Hitler and Eva Braun died in a bunker. Number 20. From Kassel, K-A-S-S-E-L, Kassel, Germany, Hitler and Eva Braun then go to Indonesia for a long while. Then, after that, go to live in a chalet, that's C-H-A-L-E-T, a chalet house in the Andes of Argentina, South America. Number 21. They stay in several places in Argentina for approximately 20 years, or about 1946 to 1948, 1946, 1948 to 1965 or so, going back and forth from Argentina to Kassel, K-A-S-S-E-L, Germany. Number 22. The U.S. government creates Operation Paperclip. This was to bring all 400 or so high-ranking EPS, electric propulsion ship, or flying saucers, electric propulsion ship Nazi scientists, and approximately 15,000 to 16,000 scientists and technicians to the U.S. Hitler's high-rank politicians and military personnel sold EPS, electric propulsion ship secrets to the United States government for United States safety. First, the organization of SSRSHA is created, and this is where the CIA, or Central Intelligence Agency, comes from or is built on, a Nazi organization and all of its methods. Number 23. Between April 6, 1968 and October 6, 1968, at the Hemistar, that's H-E-M-I-S-T-A-I-R, Hemistar World's Fair, held in San Antonio, Texas, United States of America, Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun were invited as personal guests by Lyndon Baines Johnson, President of the U.S. after John F. Kennedy died, to attend this fair. Hitler and Eva Braun were seen and recognized by 2 top-secret clearance Air Force intelligence commanders One of these commanders is named William Lynn, W-I-L-L-I-A-M, William Lynn, L-Y-N-E, who can be looked up. You can look up his name on the World Wide Web, or Internet, as it is most sometimes called. Number 24. In 1968, Adolf Hitler was 79 years old, and Eva Braun was 56. The exact date Adolf Hitler died or Eva Braun died, I don't know. But Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun died months or years after October 6, 1968. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. And please have a very good day. Please, first off, subscribe and share this video, and have a fine day.